When eagle soars into your skies, she brings with her the gift of freedom, born of the courage to see beyond all limitations. Eagle comes to awaken the visionary in you. She calls you to the high place of your purest dreaming. She comes to remind you that you did not come here to be tangled or suppressed by life. Hells to the no, we did not. You did not come here to be weighed down by the details of your day-to-day, but to rise with the breath of your great spirit, to stretch your heart and your vision beyond what may have once seemed realistic or appropriate, into the wide open field of all possibility. And I want to pause on that part, like, to call us to stretch your heart and vision beyond that which may have once seemed realistic or appropriate. That is so truthful, because so many of us have been taught what's realistic and what's appropriate. Fuck that. People are going to tell you that for the rest of your life. People are going to constantly project lack upon you. They're going to constantly try to project their fears at you. They're going to constantly tell you that that's not realistic. Oh, that's not appropriate behavior. And you need to really ignore that. You need to get so good at putting your earplugs in, and you need to tune into your source and your inner heart's vision, and you make that magic happen. And one day those people, if they're wise, they will be watching you as you rise and you show them what's possible, and they will want to listen to you. They're going to want to hear what you have to say, because they're going to watch. And I know there's people that have seen me, and then they've seen my life shape shift, and they're kind of like, I kind of want to go and ask her some stuff, because how the hell does she get that stuff to happen so good all the time for herself? And they'll listen. And then there's some that are just like, oh no, there's limits, there's fears, there's lack. And I'm like, see you later. I'm going to keep expanding, because that is not an energy that I want to hang out in. And it doesn't mean I don't love them. I love all the people on the planet. I deeply care about all of humanity. That's why my soul burning desire is to help wake them up. But we need to move with our discernment, and we need to speak and inspire those who are ready. That's going to feel good. It's going to feel uplifting. And trying to teach people that don't want to understand, or trying to convince people that are in poverty consciousness that abundance exists, it's going to be draining. So just trust whoever you are that are listening today, trust that you're becoming the alignment of what you're wanting is the best place to put your energy. So if you're wanting something to change on the planet, be that change. Go and put effort there. Go and put your focus there. Put your energy there. Put your heart there. Put your passion there. Put your focus there, and you watch what happens. But if you want to continue to stay stuck in the so-called reality of your old situation, go ahead and stay there, and it's going to feel suffocating, stifling, and you're going to feel suppressed and tangled, and you'll know it because you're going to feel it. So if you're not feeling comfortable with that feeling anymore, shake off those bondage chains and start rising into the power that you came here to show others that you have. That is going to feel good. Let's see, I'll continue here. Eagle medicine brings the power to build a bridge between your greatest aspiration and your current reality. A bridge. So I may have this desire, like the Love Center and my own show that reaches millions, and I'm getting paid abundantly, and I've got, booked clients that are coming to workshops and masses, and I'm doing healing retreats and seminars and workshops, and woohoo, my life is awesome. Okay, that's what I'm holding in my meditation. Now, Spirit, bring me the bridge, prepare the bridge so that I can walk over that bridge like that tightrope walker. Show me the way. And this is every moment of your day, Spirit's going to bring you intuition. And I will get that, like, hit, go in here and talk to these people, which I'm going to get to in a minute. And this is how Spirit works. When you live a Spirit-led life, you hold your vision of what you want. You thank Spirit for providing that bridge and showing and illuminating the steps as you're moving. And you take action. You take aligned action. Ooh, I got a feeling to go put my resume there. I got a feeling to go make those business cards, right, Cindy? And boom, she's on it. Instead of saying, oh, I should do that, I'll do it later, we take action. That's going to really help us with forward movement. Eagle knows there is time to perch, a time to study from afar, and a time to soar above, and a time to dive with great focus toward that which you are seeking. As you prepare to embark upon a new life change or a creative endeavor, take time first to bring yourself to higher ground. Breathe in the mountain breezes that give birth to lofty visions. And this is where I would even encourage you to go into nature. This is why I will go hiking with my daughter and my dog, and I'll just be like, okay, just left my job, don't really know where I'm going. Let's go hiking. Let's go sit in nature's sanctuary, and let's sit up tall on that mountain and perch an expanded vision, and let's listen to Source, listen to God as it whispers into us the new vision. And this is very powerful. So if you're feeling, man, I really want to go to the mountains, or I really need to go near the ocean, or I really am feeling called to the forest to go hiking, listen to that, because that could be very much what you need to help you hear the messages of Source so that you will have the courage to cross that bridge into a new reality. Let's see. With Eagle's view, you will see with great clarity not only the field of infinite possibilities before you, but also what actions are needed to realize your dreams. With this clarity comes the energy and inspiration to claim all that is your dreaming and more. Move with Eagle's power and grace, and you will find that great heights can be reached with ease and grace, while maintaining a grounded connection to Earth. And here's the affirmation. From the mountaintop of my being, I see a world of infinite possibility. I open my wings and let go of all limitations. My great spirit lifts me higher, and I bring visions of heaven back to Earth. That is what we're all here to do. Boom, right there. That's what we're here to do. And I'm going to read that one more time in case anybody was wanting to write it down. From the mountaintop of my being, I see a world of infinite possibility. I open my wings and I let go of all limitations. My great spirit lifts me higher. I bring visions of heaven back to Earth. And that is what I'm doing with my life. And I really am hoping that more and more of you from watching the show over the past year, that you're having the courage to do that. I encourage you, like Souls Like Cindy, if you're wanting a mentor that will help you become a badass warrior that's here to bring heaven to earth, contact me. Stop procrastinating it. If it's not me and there's someone in your community that's an aligned healer or a coach, call them and put time and effort into your dreams. And you watch how that effort is going to help you. It's going to help you grow into your highest potential. But stop procrastinating about it, and stop talking about your crappy story, because your old crappy story is crappy. And so just stop putting energy there. I'm going to pause. Is there anybody want to call in today? I'll tell you the number, 919-518-9773. Or to Computers 2K voice on Skype. And if you want to call in, I will do a complimentary reading, which is kind of an awesome thing. So take advantage of that. Call in if you'd like. Any other comments, Amnon?
Nope.
Okay.
No, everything is kind of slow in the chat now.
Okay. I wanted to read something else to you guys, so I'm going to see if I can pull it up. This is what, right before the show, when I was meditating about what we're going to talk about today, I saw 444, and you guys know how that's one of the ways the universe speaks to us. So today I mentioned animal totems and how that happened to me today, completely fit with the message. And then this is the number 444. I looked it up on Google, just search spiritual meaning of 444. I encourage you to read the Joanne Sacred Scribe site because it's very aligned.
Oh, yeah.
And here's what it says. Number 4 resonates with the vibrations of the archangels. Practicality, responsibility, productivity, illumination, and initiation. Building solid foundations, stability, ability, honesty, and inner wisdom. Determination and endurance, and hard work in progress. Number 4 also represents our passion and our drive, and encourages us to work harmoniously yet diligently to achieve our goals and aspirations. Number 4 is also the number that represents the 4 elements of air, fire, water, and earth, the 4 sacred directions, north, south, east, and west. With 4s appearing, the influence and energies of the number 4 are magnified and enhanced. The angel number 444 asks you to pay attention to your intuition and inner wisdom, as your connection with your angels and angelic realm is very strong at this time. And it's always strong. But this is what they're saying through me is they were telling me, Tanya, we are with you. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, some stuff looks a little like, whoa, where are we going? What's happening? Don't worry about it. We're taking care of all the details. You keep listening to us give you little guidance and nudges, and it's all going to make sense. So this is how they'll come in numbers sometimes to give us a little message. You are encouraged to continue on your current path as your drive and determination will lead to success and fulfillment. Angel number 444 is a message that the angels and archangels are with you, encouraging you and guiding you. They are offering you positive energies, inner strength, and support to enable you to get the work done that needs to be done. They know and understand that you have been toiling diligently towards your goals and encourage you to continue on your current path to achieve the success and results you desire. Use your strong connection with the angelic realm to your benefit and be open to their promptings and messages. Listen and trust your intuition and follow its guidance. Number 444 is a message that you have nothing to fear in regards to your life, your work, or your divine life purpose and soul mission. When you take positive action towards your highest intentions, aspirations, and goals, the universe works in your favor and helps you to establish solid foundations to advance you along your path. Know that the angels surround and support you, encouraging you to keep up the good work that you have been doing, and trust that all is well. You are on the correct path. Is that not awesome? So that's an example of how I'm like putting out to the universe my intention and I'm listening like, okay, what is the highest soul mission? Help me remember what I'm here to do. You know my burning desire in my heart. I want my own paid show. I want to have opportunities to travel and to lead retreats and seminars, and I'm ready for it. So angels bring in these people and these assistants and bring in the solid foundations. And so interestingly, in my movie, I've been putting that out so strongly, and certain people in my movie have been falling away. The ones that were just takers, they weren't really here to contribute. They talk about stuff a lot. They talk about helping Tanya move forward. They talk about wanting to be better, and then they would not do anything about that. So this is where I had to release and shake off all those ones that were just like the talkers and call in the ones that are actually going to help me move forward diligently in that direction of my life's path. So one of the things, I think I might have said a little bit about this last time I called in, or I left my job and I had gone to drop a letter because I was guided to be a messenger of truth. So I did that. And then I was driving through downtown Vancouver and I was just like, I'm going to take some resumes to a couple places. And I had in mind, but as I was driving on Main Street, my guide said, you need to go in there. They need what you have. You're going to help them. And I was like, what is that place? I don't even know what that place is. And they're like, you need to go in there. Go in there and introduce yourself. So I pull my car over. My daughter waits there. And I said, I'll be right back. And I walk into this place called Natural Body Works. And we'll see where this all leads because I'm not exactly sure yet. But I walk in and I meet the receptionist, very sweet girl. I want to say her name was Lori. And she was very sweet. And she's like, hey, what can I do for you? What brings you in? And I was just being honest. And I'm like, well, this might sound a little out of the box, but I was driving along and my angels actually told me I was supposed to come in here and talk to you and that there's something that you need from me and that I can help with something that you're wanting to have here. And she was like, that's awesome. So she was very open and perceptive to my truth and didn't make me feel weird. That's a good sign. And this is part of how I live my life. I'm going to be who I am regardless. And if people seem weird and sheepish in my being boldly who I am, that's a sign for me that they're not ready for that. So I don't have to really worry about it. But she was like, oh my God, that's awesome. And I was talking about living a spirit-led life and that I do workshops and I do women's circles. And I was just telling her who I am, gave her my resume, gave her my bio and all this information. And she was like, I am so excited to meet you. Like, I would love to have you come here and do some workshops or something. She's like, I'm going to give your information to the owner. And I said, perfect. So I left. Well, a couple days later, I was in meditation. I was asking my angels, just give me a sign. Like, where am I supposed to go? This feels a little different. I'm just floating, and I don't really know where you want me to go now. Where can I be where can I be of greatest use? Because my soul loves to serve and assist others. So if I don't feel like there's anything for me to do, I just feel kind of like, what's happening? Like, I like to go help others. So guide me. And so right after that meditation, I went to turn on my phone ringer because I always silence it. And my phone rang like 5 seconds later. Kid you not, that's what happened. So I answer my phone, and it's the owner. Her name is Shayna, I believe, the owner of Natural Body Work.